property manager entered the female tenant's home. He placed rotting apples in the refrigerator and smeared cockroach eggs in the corners of the cabinets, waiting for them to hatch. After finishing all of this, he actually fell asleep while holding the sleeping Lisa. To avoid being discovered, he set an alarm for 5 o'clock in the morning. He then brushed his teeth with Lisa's toothbrush and carefully returned it to its original position. Before leaving, he deliberately took Lisa's watch with him. His name was Jerry, the manager of this apartment building. He not only possessed spare keys to all the tenants' units, but also abused his position to secretly record their departure and arrival times. When Lisa woke up, she felt exhausted, but she attributed it to poor sleep and proceeded to brush her teeth with the same toothbrush Jerry had used. As she prepared to leave, she discovered another dozen harassing text messages on her phone. All invasive questions and harassment. The sender was Jerry. By precisely tracking her daily routine, Jerry hid under Lisa's bed every day in advance. He would first use a mirror to confirm Lisa was sound asleep, then put on a mask and retrieve the drugs hidden under the mattress. Carefully crawling out from under the bed, he would use the drugs to put her into a deep sleep. Only then would he confidently remove his mask and enjoy what he considered his happy moments. On this particular day, after brushing his teeth and leaving as usual, he ran directly into the little girl from across the hall. The girl used this as blackmail, demanding Jerry pay her $60 daily as hush money. Jerry had no choice but to agree. Days passed, and Lisa began experiencing itching all over her body, with her skin condition deteriorating. She had no idea what was causing it. One day, Lisa told Jerry that her drain was clogged and asked him to fix it. Jerry gleefully agreed. He first cleared the clogged drain, then took out Lisa's previously stolen watch. After putting on gloves, he poured strong acid on it to corrode and destroy it, finally leaving a note claiming he'd found the watch in the drain. That evening, Jerry snuck into Lisa's home early and expertly hid under the bed. After Lisa returned, he eavesdropped on her phone conversation with her boyfriend, frantically stealing information about her private life. Another week quickly passed. Lisa's condition worsened. She walked unsteadily and frequently experienced headaches. More terrifyingly, the cockroach eggs in the cabinet had successfully hatched. When she saw swarms of cockroaches in the bathroom, she was so frightened that she immediately ran out of the room. She wanted to grab her phone for help, but discovered the table was also crawling with cockroaches, so she rushed downstairs to seek the manager's assistance. Jerry looked at his masterpiece with inner satisfaction. When Lisa asked him to enter the room and help her get a dress, he deliberately pretended not to hear clearly. In the living room, Lisa screamed continuously as the cockroaches terrified her. Hearing this, Jerry became unusually excited and leisurely retrieved the items she needed. As he left, he feigned an explanation. "You probably bought rotten fruit, which is why you have so many cockroaches." Lisa decided to stay at her mother's house for a few days and asked Jerry to help with comprehensive pest control at her place. At that moment, the little girl from across the hall came out. After learning about Lisa's situation, she approached Jerry the next day and raised the hush money from $60 to $100. After completing the pest control, Jerry was on duty in the office as usual when the police suddenly showed up. It turned out that Lisa, unable to endure the long-term harassment messages any longer, had reported it to the police. Through IP address tracking, they determined the messages were sent from the apartment office. During their search, police found the phone used to send the harassing messages in the janitor's locker, along with a batch of prepared harassing letters ready to be mailed. What no one knew was that after learning Lisa had reported to the police, Jerry had preemptively hidden these items in the locker, attempting to frame the janitor's son. After clearing himself of suspicion, Jerry immediately called Lisa to inform her that the house was safe and ready to move back in. Learning that Lisa would return home that very evening, he snuck into the house early and hid under the bed, waiting to act. But what he never expected was that this time, Lisa didn't come back alone. She brought her boyfriend home with her.